Autism spectrum disorder is a serious problem today within our society. It is estimated that 1 in 68 children are affected by the disorder. So we came up with a solution that can help with this problem by creating a computerized cognitive intervention solution through a series of minigames. These minigames will train kids on different cognitive functions such as selective attention and response inhibition. Currently, 3 games have been created: dog facing game, where the child has to focus only on the center dog and select which way it is facing; cat and mouse game, where a child has to perform an action only at the right time; and day and night game, where a child has to listen to instructions by voices and select either day or night based on the words that are spoken. We believe with these mini games, and through potentially creating more mini games in the future, we can help relieve some of the burdens of those who are diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
Hi, I'm Sam Skanovic, talking for Group 9. Our project is a computerized cognitive intervention solution project. The project is trying to address problems identified in children between 3 and 7 years of age suffering from autism spectrum disorder. From now, I'll refer to it as ASD. Generally, ASD is associated with deficit in recognizable areas related with language, emotional recognition, and social skills. There are many techniques, for example, videos modeling, which involves videos recorded and later analyzed by professionals. And these techniques were developed to help children with ASD. This technique was quite effective, but there was always some kind of presence of third party, which adds subjectivity to assessment. However, with technological advancement in this modern age and emergence of computers, we identified new opportunities to make learning fun and entertaining while delivering better results without this subjective component. From researches done on behalf of doctors and experts in this area, we identified some helpful points to help us understand what kind of computerized solutions we are supposed to be building. These results suggest good practices and try to eliminate bad elements from this kind of learning. Therefore, we identified that games we are supposed to be building are supposed to, among the other things, have short content and without repetition, have instructions in auditory and visual formats, have animations, clear examples, variety of content, and to be gradually increasing in difficulty, not too hard because it would frustrate the subjects and make them give up. And these games should also have easy to follow rules and directions. In addition to this, the videos, animations should be very effective instruction tools. The main advantage of modern approach over traditional approaches lies in the fact that our games may incorporate stealth assessment that will help us assess learning outcome without presence of third party, thus removing any subjectivity and obstructions in learning and assessment process. Now the Sean will present a few games that specifically developed for this project.
Hi, I'm Sean DeSantis, and I'm going to talk about the game we created. We named it just Cognitive Training Game, and within the game contains 3 mini games. We have a puppy facing game, a cat and mouse game, and a day and night game. These are all mini games, and I'll go over those now. The first game I'll go over is the puppy facing game. The child starts this game, they see 7 dogs in a row facing different directions, with the center dog blinking and changing directions. They have the instructions: press the arrow key in the direction of the middle dog. This will train the child in selective attention, as they have to focus only on the middle dog while ignoring the other 6 dogs around them. When they get the direction right with the arrow keys, they get a score of 1, and when they get the direction wrong, they lose 1 score. To complete the game, they must get a score of 10, and then they can either retry the game or move on to a different game. Next game I'll go over is the cat and mouse game. When the child runs this game, they have the instructions: help the mouse escape the cat by pressing the spacebar when he appears, avoid pressing the spacebar when the cat appears. This game trains a child in response inhibition, as they have to avoid making the inappropriate actions to complete the goal. So how this works is when the mouse appears, if the child hits the space bar, they get a point. If they hit the space bar when the cat appears, they lose a point. Like the last game, they have to get 10 points to complete the game, and then they can move on to other games. The last game we did is a Stroop day and night game. Because the child cannot read yet, we recorded sounds and have them play saying either day and night, which I will show here.
Night. Night. Day.
When the child hears this, they must select either the sun for daytime or the moon for nighttime. When they get a correct answer, they gain a score. When they get one wrong, they lose a score. Like all the other games, they need to get a score of 10 to complete the game, and then they can move on to others.